Let me ask you something real. How many times have you told yourself, next year will be my year, 2026 will be different, I'll finally get disciplined, focused, successful? Now be honest. If nothing changes today, why would 2026 magically change? Psychology says something uncomfortable. Your future is not created by big decisions, but by tiny habits repeated daily. So if you're actually serious about 2026, not motivational serious, but life-changing serious, then you need to start doing these 8 habits today, not tomorrow, not next Monday, today. Habit 1. Stop starting your day with your phone. Let's start with the habit that silently destroys your focus. Checking your phone first thing in the morning. Psychologists call this dopamine hijacking. The moment you open social media, news, or notifications, your brain enters reactive mode. You're no longer living your life. You're responding to everyone else's priorities. A study from the University of British Columbia found that people who checked their phones less frequently reported lower stress and better attention spans. High performers don't wake up and ask, what happened online? They ask, what matters today? Simple. No phone for the first 30 minutes after waking up. Just that one change can increase focus, emotional stability, and productivity. Habit 2. Build a boring morning routine. Motivation is unreliable. Habits are not. Psychology tells us that the brain loves predictability. That's why the most successful people don't rely on inspiration, they rely on routine. Former US President Barack Obama wore almost the same outfits daily to reduce decision fatigue. You don't need a fancy 5 a.m. routine, you need a repeatable one. Wake up, make your bed, drink water, move your body for 5 to 10 minutes, sit quietly, or write one page. That's it. Boring habits create extraordinary results. Habit 3. Start doing hard things daily. Your brain is wired to avoid discomfort, but confidence is not built by comfort. It's built by evidence. Every time you do something hard, your brain updates its identity file. I am someone who can handle difficulty. This is called self-efficacy, introduced by psychologist Albert Bandura. People who take cold showers, exercise regularly, or face uncomfortable conversations consistently report higher mental resilience. 1 hard thing a day. That workout you're avoiding, that call you're postponing, that honest conversation. Do it daily, and your future self will thank you. Habit 4. Stop consuming. Start creating. Most people consume all day. Videos, podcasts, news, social media. Very few people create. Psychology shows that creation builds agency, while consumption builds dependency. People who journal, write, build, teach, or share ideas report higher clarity and lower anxiety. You don't need a big audience. Create for yourself. Write 1 page, record 1 voice note, build 1 skill, share 1 idea. Creators shape the future. Consumers scroll through it. Habit 5. Fix your sleep or nothing else works. This is not optional. Sleep affects focus, emotions, discipline, hormones, decision-making. Sleep deprivation lowers your prefrontal cortex activity, the part of the brain responsible for self-control. That's why tired people overeat, procrastinate, overreact, make bad decisions. Top CEOs, athletes, and military leaders prioritize sleep before productivity. Rule: same sleep time daily. Screens off 1 hour before bed. Cool, dark room. Fix your sleep. You fix half your life. Habit 6. Control what enters your mind. Your mind is a filter. What you feed it becomes your thoughts. Your thoughts become your actions. The brain has a negativity bias. It remembers negative content more strongly than positive. That means constant exposure to fear-based news and toxic content rewires your brain toward anxiety. People who reduced news and social media intake for 7 days reported improved mood and focus. Be intentional. Unfollow negativity. Follow thinkers, builders, educators. Protect your mind like your future depends on it, because it does. Habit 7. Track 1 important metric daily. What gets measured gets improved. Your brain responds to visible progress. Tracking creates a dopamine loop tied to effort, not outcome. Choose 1. Steps walked, study hours, calories, money saved. People who track habits are 2x more likely to stick with them. Progress motivates more than motivation ever will. Habit 8. Keep promises to yourself. This is the most important habit. Every broken promise to yourself weakens self-trust. Every kept promise rebuilds it. Self-trust is directly linked to confidence and long-term success. People who start with tiny commitments, like 5 push-ups, often transform their identity within months. Don't aim for perfection, aim for integrity. Do what you said you would do, especially when no one is watching. Here's the truth. Most people avoid 2026 will not save you. Motivation will not save you. New goals will not save you. Your daily habits will. If you start these 8 habits today, your life in 2026 will look unrecognizable, not because of luck, but because you finally became consistent, and consistency always wins. If this message hit you, you already know what to do. Start today. Subscribe for more psychology-based content. Share this with someone who feels the same way. And comment below. What's the one interest you keep coming back to? I'll see you in the next video.